What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys top 5 best performance upgrade for a 4th gen Hemi RAM. I've touched up on this subject a lot, and once again I am, because when it comes to the 5.7 Hemi, not just specifically for RAMs, but 5.7 Hemi in general, there's a bunch of things that it's like endless mods you could do there's never any. Well, if it's not cheap parts, then that's different, but there's so much different mods that you could do to a 5.7 Hemi RAM to, have a top performance engine, or trying to, whatever you want to do, trying to raise whatever, this and that. But there's a bunch of different mods out there that we all know about, that been around, and I just want to be able to share with you guys with some of the few mods that I feel like is, the top best for me, in my opinion. Might be different for you, somebody else, whatever, this and that. But I have a 4th gen Dodge Ram, and this is just me, my personal opinion, and also what I know. So if you're looking for performing mods for your 4th gen Dodge Ram, first thing I'll say, my number 1 is going to be, this is not in order, this is directly out of order. So I'll say for me would be, I just personally ordered that. It's the Air Raid core air intake. This is it right here. I personally think that if you're gonna put any core air intake on your car, it doesn't have to be Air Raid or Air Aid, whatever their brand called. But I'm just saying this because this is a fact. So if you're gonna do core air intake, don't go with metal. Definitely go with plastic. Go with a plastic. I know KN make a good brand. I know Corsa, they have one. I know the one I have is Air Raid. That's a good one. That's like, I think that has like oil or something like that lube up on the actual filter. So the reason why I went with this one, because this is a very good brand for 5.7 Hemi RAM. If you're looking to boost your performance, this and that, then also it's not crazy expensive. It is a little bit expensive, but it's like in a price range for any other good brand core air intake that you could definitely go with. So it's around the same price. So you don't want to go cheap out. You don't want to cheap out when it comes to performance mods. That if you're trying to get the best out of your car, truck, whatever, you don't want to cheap out with it. Like that's how I see it. So if you're gonna complain about you paying $300, $400 for some core intake, then I don't think you're gonna have the best performance mods out there for your RAM or car or whatever you have. So first one is Air Raid core air intake. I was gonna install this on my car today, but as you guys can see right now, it's even dark outside, starting to get dark. Sunset early here in PA. If you down north, whatever, or it's like once it hit like 4, it's like pretty much started to get dark. So it sucks. But another thing is I don't have my tools. So my next upload, I'm gonna actually be installing these parts onto my car. So definitely gonna be looking forward to that. And then after that, I'm gonna do a review on it pretty much. But enough of that. So the Air Raid core air intake is my next one, my first one. So definitely go copy yourself that, or any other good brands out there. It doesn't have to be the exact brand. My next one is gonna be, this is something I feel like it's necessary. I'll say is to go with there's intake manifold for the 5.7 Hemi. I wouldn't really recommend you going with that. If you're looking to do power wise, that's like my next mod that I'm planning on doing. So you could do the 6.2 or 6.4, one of them. I think it's a 6.2. I don't know if I'm right saying it, but you could do that if you're looking for power increase, performance wise out of your Hemi motor. That would be the next biggest mods that you could do. And that's not really like, I don't think the price for those is like insane, but you definitely got to understand if you get in those, you definitely gonna need a tune with it, because it is not the 5.7 Hemi intake manifold. It is the one for like I think Scapex or Hellcats or something like that. But that would be my next one. And So the intake manifold, for me, my third one is gonna be camshaft. Definitely going with camshaft. Camshaft is like my next big one. Is if you looking to definitely up your power, like I'm talking just by you getting some custom camshaft, going with the 6.2 intake manifold instead of the 5.7, because the 5.7 is junk. So just by those two, and then you have a tune on there, you're gonna be making at least you're gonna probably be gaining at least probably almost probably 100, probably close to 100 horsepower. That's pretty much decent. That's not there yet, or it could be a little bit more. I don't know. Can't give you the direct number off my head because I don't know. It depends on your vehicle. So, camshaft would be my next biggest one, and then obviously the tune gonna bring that together. So if you're doing a tune too, that's definitely gonna up your power. So these are just some of the tasteful mods for a 5.7 Hemi. There's bunch out there. I say if you really want to up it, go with long tube headers, Cooks. There's a bunch of different long tube headers out there, and then also your camshaft. If you got a Hemi Ram, where I order my parts, I think most of my parts that I have now, 797 Performance. I'm also in PA. Good thing is they're not that far away from me. They're actually about 15 minutes away here from me. So from what I know, they like Mopar God or something like that. So they know lots about Mopar. So it's the best way for you to go is to go with the order your parts from 797 Performance. They know a lot about Mopar. So, but these, like I said, a 5.7 Hemi, like, don't overlook them, but like you really could. It's so much like mods that you could do to these trucks. These are just some of the ones that I personally like, and I'm pointing out to you guys because it's the same thing that I'm planning on doing to my Ram. And you could probably do the same thing. It depends on what are you trying to do with your truck. So, and if you don't know already, if you pretty much do like my next, I think I just forgot what the F I was supposed to say, but well, these few mods I just named, camshaft, the 6.2 intake manifold, you can go with a cold air intake, you can go with a custom tune. These are all mods that could really get you to making some power. But if you really want to turn up the notch, there's a bunch of things out there. I can't even name everything that you can do to a 5.7 Hemi, but there's a lot of mods out there you could do to these trucks. So these are just some of my favorite ones that I normally touch up on a lot that I'm sharing with you guys. So if you're out there looking, trying to figure out what you want to do with your 5.7 4th gen Ram, these are some of the mods that you can start up doing. But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.